In the beginning of this manhwa recap we see three person in the divine world. One of them say, why? We once fought together to defend the divine world, but now? Why did you betray me? Then we came to the other two. Man's name, one them is Chao's Emperor, the other is Ancestral Emperor. Chao's Emperor says, because you are so formidable that you have become a threat to our position. He becomes greatly shocked hearing it. After that the Ancestral Emperor say, only by descending you into the eternal reincarnation and erasing your divine soul. He is stopped by the Chao's Emperor. He say, can we rest assured? He takes an attack pose. He comes near the other person and he say, just bear the pain of soul smashing in the endless reincarnation. Then he kicks him. That person says, Chao's ancestor, I will be back. By then you will be dead. We see him falling from the cliff. He closes his eyes. He say, I will return. We see a necklace and his neck glows. A bright light shines from his body. In the next scene we see the style pavilion. There a voice say, the reincarnation of 10,000 lives. In the pavilion we see a man sitting on a chair and energy starts to gather around him. He say, today I finally woke up. He say, thanks to the primordial heart I was able to get rid of this internal reincarnation. Then he tells us his past lives. When he was reincarnated into the other lives, he tells us, during the eternal reincarnation in every life his whole family was slaughtered. None of my dearest family survived. He starts to walk towards the door. Behind the door we see some man saying, finish the Tan family today, go to hell. He opens the door. Two-person attacks on him. They say, kill them all. He pushed them back. He say, I will never fall into the same trap. He looks on the left side. He sees his father wounded and laying on the ground. He holds his father in his arms. His father opens his eyes and tells his son to get out from here and tells him to get away from here and leave him there. A girl named Yuchin tells Yun, why did you come out here? Go away. I will help you block them. His family members gather around him and tells he to leave from there. They say, as long as you live the Tan family will not die. One of them say, master, where there is life there is hope. One of them tell the Lu family to come to fight it out with me. A man's voice say, you will all die here. We see a man named Lu Boi and his daughter named Lu Ri, and Lu Boi say, Tan Yun, if you kneel down and beg for mercy now, I can let you die now. Tan Yun becomes angry and shouts his name. He starts to walk towards him. A member of his family try to stop him. Then Yun say, now even if you kneel down and beg for mercy, I will torture you and kill you. The man's with Lu Boi begging to laugh and say he has gone crazy. One of them say he still wanna play tough. Now he's just a loser of spirit fetal 3. How dare he ask our master to beg for mercy? One of them say he is worthy of being a well-known loser. They laughs and say, loser Tan Yun. Lu Boi say, Tan Yun, since you asked for it, so be it. Swing his sword and attacks Tan Yun. Seeing Yuchin begins to cry and Tan Yun father tells Yun to be careful and Lu Rian say, go to hell Tan Yun. He dodges his attack. Then he starts to burn his divine soul. Lu Boi becomes shocked seeing his divine soul. Tan Yun attacks Lu Boi using his primordial super armor. His fist hits Lu Boi's sword and his sword break. Lu Boi becomes greatly shocked seeing it. Tan Yun fist then hits his face. Lu Boi say, this is impossible. Everyone becomes greatly shocked seeing how Lu Boi is beat by Tan Yun. We see Lu Boi wounded on the ground and his people say, Lord. Some people seeing this they say, Tan Yun sent Lu Boi flying through with one punch. How is this possible? Lu Boi is a warrior of the spirit fatal 8. How did he do that? He reversed the whole situation in an instant. Tan Yun comes to Lu Boi. We see his face expression changed and say, Lu Boi, now it is too late for you to kneel down and beg for mercy. Lu Boi gets up. He say, Tan Yun, don't be complacent. I did not lost. Then he shouts Elder Bai and tells him to kill Tan Yun for me. We see an elder named Bai Chiosheng say, okay. Tan Yun father becomes greatly shocked seeing Bai Chiosheng. He say, how could it be him? He say, does the god want to exterminate our family? We see some people's gossip. They say Bai Qiusheng is the strongest master hand and alchemist in Wanyu town. It's said that he is already in the perfect state of the spirit fatal. If Bai Qiusheng makes his move, the Tan family absolutely be destroyed today. No matter how powerful Tan Yun is, he's not able to beat Bai Qiusheng. We see Tan Yun has a smile on his face. He laughs and say, "You've summoned Bai Qiusheng, Lu Boyi. Do you want to die a little bit sooner?" Hearing this, Bai Qiusheng say, "What do you mean?" Bai Qiusheng shouts Tan Yun name. He releases his aura. He say, "Do you think I am a nobody?" His aura waves spread around him. Everyone around him say his aura is so formidable. Lu Boyi pointing at Tan Yun, he say, "Elder Bai, everyone in Wanyu town knows you." He say, "How dare he insult you? You can't let him go." Lu Rian with an evil smile, she say, "Yes, Elder Bai, Tan Yun is too arrogant. How about you give him to me? After you wasted his limbs, I'll definitely make him regret coming to this world." Tan Yun makes an evil smile. He say, "Bai Qiusheng, I heard that you have been looking for the prescription of the spirit fatal pellet recently. I am just wondering if that is true." Bai Qiusheng becomes greatly shocked hearing it. He say, "How could you know that?" Tan Yun releases his aura. He say, "It's said that you've been trapped at the peak of the spirit fatal realm for more than 20 years. He tells Elder Bai Qiusheng that without the spirit fatal pellet, I am afraid that you could not even break through in your whole life. After saying this, he comes near to Elder Bai Qiusheng. He say, "Beside, not only do I know that, I also know that you want to refine the spirit fatal pellet." Then he says, "But I've got the complete prescription." Elder Bai Qiusheng becomes greatly shocked hearing it. He quickly steps back. Hearing this, the people around them say the spirit fatal pellet can enhance the skill of a spirit fetal warrior. One of them say it can promote the top master of the spirit fetal realm. It is a magic medicine for us. One of them say with this prescription anyone can train a group of top masters within a few years. Some say, how could Tan Yun have such a valuable prescription? He must be bluffing to stall for time. Lu Rian come to Elder Bai. He's just talking nonsense. He's just a loser. How could he get the prescription for spirit fetal pellet? He must be lying. If he had the prescription, the Tan family would be dominating the Wanyu town. How could they be like this now? Elder Bai Qiusheng say, "Yes, that's right." He launch an attack at Tan Yun saying, "How dare you lie to me, now die." Tan Yun say, "You old fool, open your eyes and have a look at it." He writes some words with his finger. A beam of light comes from the finger of Tan Yun and hits Elder Bai Qiusheng in his forehead. Elder Bai Qiusheng stops right on the spot. Some people say, "Elder Bai Qiusheng, are you okay?" Elder Bai Qiusheng sees a big blue furnace in front of him. He say, "This is the white jade grass night condensing bead tailless insect moonlit powder. This is the prescription of the spirit fetal pellet." Elder Bai Qiusheng starts to laugh. He say that the prescription of the spirit fetal pellet, "Now I know how to make one." The prescription starts to diffuse. Elder Bai Qiusheng becomes greatly shocked and say, "Wait." Elder Bai Qiusheng quickly gets the Tan Yun and say, "What about the rest? What about the remaining part? Tell me now." The people hearing this, they say, "Look at Elder Bai Qiusheng. Is the prescription Tan Yun took out is a genuine one?" One of them say, "How is this possible? Isn't Tan Yun a well-known loser? How could he have such a valuable prescription?" Another person say, "Did he have some luck recently?" Tan Yun push Elder Bai Qiusheng arm from his shoulder and say, "Do you want the rest one?" We see an evil smile on his face. He say, "Show how much you want it." Elder Bai Qiusheng becomes shocked hearing it. He say, "I see." Then he say, "Rest assured, Master Tan, I will surely satisfy you." This is the end of the recap. If this video hits 10 likes, I will upload the second part. If you enjoy the video, like, subscribe and comment. See you in the next video.